Breaking news, Nigerians. Labour in Abia has issued ultimatum to the state government, and it seems that this is their final ultimatum as they are set to commence strike come July 15th. Hi guys, welcome back to Spice Channel TV. Thank you for always coming out here. If you're joining us for the first time, please kindly subscribe and don't forget to give us a thumbs up. Thank you. Guys, the Abia State chapter of the organized labor has threatened to embark on an indefinite strike from 15th July if Governor Alex Otti fails to meet their demands by fully implementing the payment of 30,000 national minimum wage and the 35 palliative wage award approved by President Bola Tinubu's administration in October 2023. The Labour Congress and the Trade Union Congress have also issued a joint 7-day ultimatum to Governor Alex Otti, signed by the state chairman Okoro and Uchechi respectively. This comes after the expiration of a previous 14-day ultimatum, which was given to the governor to address their demands. The Labour Union are now pressing for a swift action from the governor, and they've noted that this is their final ultimatum to the state government over the alleged non-payment of this 30k minimum wage and the 35k palliative award by the state government. And this threat by the workers to go on strike is despite the promise by Governor Alex Otti to pay new minimum wage immediately the federal government concludes its negotiation with the organized labor. Guys, it's happening. So the workers in Abia State, they've resorted to proceeding on an indefinite strike beginning from Monday 15th July 2024, and there is no going back on this because they are protesting that the governor has failed to implement the payment of the 30k national minimum wage and also that 35k palliative wage award that was approved by President Bola Tinubu since 2023, and they've not seen any payment till date. So this demonstration, is in protest to what they are experiencing, and they are putting pressure on the government to address these ongoing issues. Some people have started protesting about their awaited 11 months salary arrears, and they vowed to embark on a strike if the governor fails to settle their outstanding salaries immediately, emphasizing their determination to receive the long overdue payments. Okay guys, I think a lot is happening in Aba, and the governor Alex Otti should address this issue. This is a really serious matter because I can remember the wage award was passed and signed by President Bola Tinubu in 2023, and most state governors have, given workers that particular wage award. Now, I find it strange that Governor Alex Otti is yet to pay the Abia workers that wage award till now. It's quite strange, and it's unfortunate that the workers have now resorted to embarking on an indefinite strike if an action is not taken by the state governor on this, and they are still demanding the implementation of the 30k minimum wage. That means they are still far back because, look at the minimum wage they are demanding for. I wonder how much they are receiving as minimum wage for them to demand the governor to implement the 30k minimum wage. Wow, it seems that the Abia workers are far back. So this is really unfortunate, and I hope the Abia State governor will continue with his good works because A lot of people have been commending him for his good works in Abia State, how he has transformed Abia, how he tends to stand out from other governors in Nigeria. But then this is a very strange call, and this is a serious call, and the Labour should also give it a push. I'm sure the government of Abia will look into this. Now let's take reactions from Nigerians. This is workers in Abia State has to wait for the federal government to conclude everything before any action. The Abia State governor is doing very well, and they should not distract him. It is easier for them to condemn, to abuse, and to curse other tribes if they have answers to all the problems. I hope the president will draw out money to pay workers in order to avert this impending strike. I am in the fullest support of this. But then the Labour is a very weak union. But then what can we say? This Tinubu score Labour 2-0. Never seen a government in the history of Nigeria lie for the whole continent like Baba Chicago. Now the question is, what has Labour been doing before Oti became the governor? We can now see the hypocrisy of Labour. Many governors has not complied to the minimum wage, which states NLC leaders are aware, but jointly demanding for a new minimum wage. No be mumu dey worry them. Let me pass. Okay, very unfortunate. So they cannot implement the minimum wage. The PDP cannot implement minimum wage in that state before leaving office. Some say Obaseki is not working yet. The same Obaseki was paying 40k minimum wage before now, has increased it to 70k. Yet the Abia governor they claim is working is refusing to pay workers even 30k in this harsh economy. Now what can we say? The Abia governor is just a social media governor, and so far the propaganda has taken him a long way. The Abia governor is a social media creation and nothing on ground. Even they lied about the 24 hours electricity in Abia. Okay guys, these are reactions from Nigerians. So my country people, I really hope that the Abia State government would look into this, because if the Abia workers are struggling to get hold of the 30k minimum wage in this kind of harsh economy, I wonder what they've been receiving now that they are struggling to get this 30k minimum wage. And the NLC at the national level is yet to conclude on the national minimum wage for Nigerian workers. And although the government told them that they can only afford 62k, but the state governors are saying that 60k they cannot afford to pay the Nigerian workers 60,000 naira. So the Labour leaders at the national level and the federal government are yet to conclude on the minimum wage for the Nigerian workers. So guys, I'm dropping here. Kindly share your thoughts on this in the comment section. Thank you.